welcome to another What's Coming Up Next at the Old Greenbelt Theater. Kelly is here to tell us about all the wonderful things we have coming up this week, and we have a lot, so get us started.
The first film we're showing this week is If Beale Street Could Talk. I've been so excited waiting for this film. The director is the same director as Moonlight, which won the Oscar a few years ago. I'm just really excited. This just looks like a beautiful film, beautifully acted, and just telling an incredible story. So just an incredible love story. So I'm really excited about that one.
And what else do we have coming up?
The other films we have this week is The Favorite, which is another great, it's a quirky period piece starring Olivia Colman, Rachel Weisz, and Emma Stone, and they just look like an incredible dynamic trio. And it's a interesting spin on a period piece.
It doesn't look very stuffy and serious.
Yes. Yeah, it's one of my favorite reviews says that the critic was trying to write down all the funny quippy lines and found he was just transcribing the script. So get ready to laugh. It just looks fantastic. And to top it all off, our Friday opening night for that is we're going to feature a guest speaker at our 7:30 p.m. showing. That would be Friday, January 25th. So we'll have a guest speaker for you.
People might be asking, were they that funny?
Yeah, were they really that funny back then? Exactly. And the last film we have, we've been waiting for a while to bring you this one, but it's Bohemian Rhapsody. It's all about Queen, kind of Freddie Mercury biopic that's been getting some great reviews, and we've gotten a lot of requests to bring it in. So,
and even if you hate the movie, you won't hate the music.
Right,
so.
Yeah.
It's a really good reason to go see it.
Exactly. And Rami Malek's portrayal of Freddie Mercury is just getting incredible reviews.
He is incredible.
I love looking at the comparison images between him and Freddie Mercury. Yeah. He just really seemed to embody that role.
He did.
Yeah. So we're excited to bring that one in as well. So that's our triple header this week.
And so what else do we have coming up outside of the Oscar-nominated movies?
Yeah. We this Saturday, January 26th, we'll be bringing you the Animation Show of Shows. It's the 20th year they've done this. We are one of 2 theaters in the entire state of Maryland showing this entire year. Wow. So, get in while you can. It is 15 curated shorts that are pulled from around the world that a panel of animation experts kind of have declared the best in animation for the year. And the show is actually curated to show to Pixar, Disney, all of those studios' own in-house animators. Then it's meant to inspire and show them the latest in animation.
Right, it looks like from the trailer it's just all these new experimental styles.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really, in addition to just being heartwarming and wonderful and really fun short animation, it's also the best in the industry. So it's great whether you are a connoisseur of animation or just want to bring your kids to see some cute animations. It's got a little something for everybody.
Yeah, great. So there's something else coming up for the week after, right?
Yes. So all of my fellow 80s babies will remember The Secret of NIMH. We're showing that Saturday, February 2nd at 11 a.m. It's part of our OGT Kids series. I loved that movie growing up, so I'm excited we get to see it here on the big screen. And then our Monday matinee for February, so that's on Monday, February 4th. Will be City Lights. It's one of Charlie Chaplin's classic films. Some people say Charlie Chaplin's best film. So come out, judge it for yourself, see if it is the best Charlie Chaplin film you've seen. And that always plays at 1 p.m. on the Monday.
Great.
The first Monday of the month.
And so we did skip over the fact we were talking about Oscar nominees. So do we want to circle back to the significance of that?
Yes, the Oscar nominations just came out, and we were looking over the list of Oscar nominees, and we have brought you every Best Picture nominee except 2, and those 2 we are hoping to get in before the Oscars, so you will have a chance, we hope, to see every single Oscar film at OGT. We're very excited about it. This is the first year we've done it. And those two are Vice and Green Book. And so we're hoping to get those, soon.
Yeah.
And beyond just the Best Picture films, we've run in a ton of other films like Can You Ever Forgive Me that didn't get a Best Picture nod, but Melissa McCarthy, of course, is a big contender for the Best Actress in a leading role, which I'm rooting for. But yeah, so we've shown, I can't remember the number off the top of my head, but we've shown most of the Oscar-nominated pictures.
That's so great. We'll be extra prepared when we go to watch the
Yes,
Oscar nominees.
indeed. Yeah, it'll be super great. And keep an eye on our social media because we're going to be putting out other things around the Oscars, maybe a little game that everybody can play, vote for your favorites, see who can get the most right. So keep an eye on our social media because that'll be coming out in February.
Yay! Well, thanks for letting us know about all the Oscar nominees and everything that's coming up this week. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
You ready for this?
I've never been more ready for anything in my whole life. You know I love you, no matter what happens.
I'm yours in your mind, and that's it. You with me all the time.
Honey, there's something I gotta tell you.
We are drinking to new life. Tish gonna have Fonny's baby.
I hope it's a boy. Come on over here, daughter. You're a good girl, and I'm proud of you. Don't you ever forget it.
And who's gonna be responsible for this baby?
The father and the mother.
When I hold you in my arms, I gotta hold our baby in my arms.
We'll find a way.
That child was born of sin. That child is your grandchild. What difference does it make how it gets here?
Unbow your head, sister.
We've known Fonny all his life. He's about to pay for something he didn't do.
These are our children, and we gotta set them free.
Remember, love is what brought you here. And if you trusted love this far, don't panic now. Trust it all the way.
Just remember, we'll be home soon.
Every other month, Fondka, Friends of the New Deal Cafe Arts, hosts an art show and reception.
Artists who submitted their work, they made a donation to Fondka. So all the artists that are in this show, when they applied, they donated to Fondka to support us having shows here year round.
Besides sponsoring art at the cafe, Fondka sees its role expanding.
In the past few years, Fondka's been trying to support the cafe and even the larger Greenbelt community and really step up their support for the center and for Greenbelt.
One of the great things about art and artists is learning to see in a new way.
Sometimes I paint, sometimes I sculpt. This piece that I included is of an abstract version of a kiss. So if you look closer to it, you'll see two tongues colliding, and there's just a lot of abstract designs into my work.
Oh yeah, that is the tree woman one. That is supposed to be a little bit more feministic, but she's just supposed to represent freedom and female, form being able to do whatever they want to do. Because trees seem so free. Even though they're standing still, they just seem free.
So the painting I have showing today, I honestly was going to look at the heart, the physical heart, and something just morphed, and there's a little bit more abstraction with it. So the human body and nature really inspires me to create.
I'm an oil painter. I've painted since I was about 11 or 12. And my favorite subject really is doing landscapes, doing water scenes.
So I mainly do, as you've seen, portrait work, realistic work, very large work by the foot. My smaller pieces are like 4 feet by 6 feet. That's a very small piece compared to my normal work.
And every art opening needs music.
I love making music, and I love playing the cello. The cello is so versatile, from jazz to classical to the Middle Ages, rock. I just love the cello.
It's very beautiful to be a part of this show and meet like minds and share art.
Andy Z here with the Greenbelt Minute.
Since 1998, the Greenbelt Association for the Visual Arts, GAVA, and Greenbelt Access Television, GATE, have offered GAVA GATE animation classes for youth 10 and above. Our shorts have screened at more than 80 film festivals worldwide and have garnered many youth filmmaker awards. Winter classes start in January 2019. Contact Mr. Geo, George Koschel, GATE's animation facilitator, for more information.
All right, why don't you introduce yourself, John?
All right, so I'm John Meeker and I play Bob Martindale, and this...
I am Rhonda Anstead and I play Millie Martindale, Bob's adoring wife.
You, most of the time.
Sometimes.
So Bob Martindale runs the U.S. State Department in the 1950s, where he's charged with the Red Scare and rooting out communism and communist sympathizers, until one night when his boss comes over and suddenly he's charged with rooting out the sexual deviants in the U.S. State Department, including homosexuals and sexually promiscuous women, and just fabulousness in general.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
So is that how you would summarize the entire play? I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's truly, it's a 1950s I Love Lucy, Dick Van Dyke Show kind of
with
sitcom.
a twist.
Right, with actual feelings and emotions behind it, which is very different than what you saw on television.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, no laugh tracks.
No, well, we'll have hopefully some audience laughter.
That's true. We're planting people.
Yeah. So what is your favorite part of this show?
So I think that I love the progress that each character makes, and where you really have to grapple what's most important. Is it keeping up the facade? Is it fitting in? Or is it living your authentic life and being true to yourself? And that is something that's really important to me as a person, and to have a play that grapples with that, I think is amazing. Yeah.
They can expect a great evening. They can expect a lot of humor. I don't think anybody is going to sit in a seat here and not laugh a lot.
We will have you laughing right up until you cry at the end.
That's
so
exactly right. That's exactly right.
I've had feelings of anxiety and depression for most of my adult life. But when I suffered a panic attack and had thoughts of suicide this past spring, I knew I was in trouble and needed professional help. I'm sharing my story because I want to be a voice for those who may be struggling. You don't have to hit rock bottom before you reach out for help. I'm grateful to Greenbelt Cares for giving me the help that I need. Greenbelt Cares can be reached at 301-345-6660. The Prince George's County Crisis Hotline is 301-429-2185. So please reach out for help and get the help that you need and deserve, because your life matters too.
Today, we bring you the first part of our global broadcast exclusive conversation.
The streets of Tahrir have once again been filled. People are chanting against Shafiq, they're chanting against the brotherhood.
Key issues here at the United Nations Climate Change Conference remain unresolved, including the future of the Kyoto Protocol.
The forests of central India and the protesters in Wall Street are connected by a big pipeline.
Kenneth Chamberlain, the 68-year-old veteran, fatally shot by police in his own home. He was proud to be a Marine.
At every block, police are saying to the protesters to move further and further away.
I'm Amy Goodman.
And I'm Juan Gonzalez.
And those are some of the headlines. This is Democracy Now!
Democracy Now! Plays on Gate at 7 p.m. every weekday and repeats at 10 p.m., midnight, and 8 a.m. Greenbelt Access Television, Comcast 77, Verizon 19. Have any comments or questions? Please contact us at greenbeltaccess@gmail.com or give us a call at 301-507-6581.
Is your heart on fire for the best in entertainment? Join host William Powell, also known as the King of DC Media, as he takes you down the red carpet and gives you the inside scoop on film premieres, festivals, and stage shows in the DMV. Inside Acting is a show created to show you the inner workings of film, theater, and TV. Watch the Inside Acting TV show Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m.
You're watching Gate, Greenbelt Access Television. Verizon Fios, Channel 19, Comcast, Channel 77.